Okay, I'm back again. Hopefully the sound is good. So yeah, I'm back for more Battlefield 1. So, go ahead and go into Customize Soldier to show you guys, that the last stream I did, I was, I think, still trying to unlock the submachine gun for the assault class, or it might have been on the scout class, but I already did that, so I have all the unlock guns for the assault class, the Hellregalian defensive, which is the exact same gun as the factory, except it just has the little bipod, and it has a telescopic sight. I don't know how to pronounce that, but you know, I'm not even gonna attempt. But I haven't even used this shotgun yet because I wanted to get to the other classes and unlock those weapons. I don't know how this shotgun plays, but I'm very excited to find out how it plays. And then I unlocked this, basically the Automatico with a bipod, which is what it looks like. It literally just looks like the Automatico with a bipod, and instead of the magazine being on top, it's on the bottom. I've been seeing a lot of people using this gun online, a lot of people. As such, I think that I'm pretty sure that this gun is one of the, if you don't like the Hellregalian, this is the submachine gun that you would want to use. So, got all those, and then, oh dang it, and then I unlocked all the weapons for the medic class. So I have the Seldister 1906 sniper, which I hate all of the medic sniper variants. I just don't think they're all that great. But yeah, it literally all that's changed is that now it's got a bipod and a scope, and it's still just not my cup of tea. I do not like sniping, and I've been trying to get kills with the Martini Henry for the past couple days. And this is the RSC. This is also the legendary skin, Le Tigre. I was really lucky and got that on a drop. So yeah, this gun, it is a better version of this gun. It's just a better version because it has one more shot. That's about it. But I've been enjoying this gun a lot better. And the only difference that the other gun has is that it's not optical. It just has iron sights. So, and then for the scout, which I've been trying to just get the scout class out of the way, because I really don't feel like, because I feel like if I were to do this one last, I would get tired of it and quit or something. I unlocked the Lebel Model 1886 rifles. I actually really like this gun. I used it for a bit before I actually unlocked the Martini Henry, and I like the Martini Henry. It's an okay gun. I just wish that it was a one-shot kill no matter what, making this gun, you know, the actual best gun in the game. Not the, it's the best gun because it does the most damage on one shot, and then you can finish them off easily with a pistol gun. I've been hating every minute of playing this class. I absolutely hate the scout class. The scout life is not for me. I am more of a medic or assault guy. Even support, just because of the fact that I hate the fact that you cannot hold your own as a scout. I mean, you can, but it is extremely hard to hold your own as a scout, just because of the fact that all the weapons are trash for the scout. I also don't know how to effectively play as the scout, because I hate the scouts. To effectively play as a scout, you have to sit in the back of the map and snipe. I freaking hate playing that kind of way. It is just so boring and just it's just so I've had a couple of satisfying moments with this gun though, and what it is that I'll be taking an objective and I'll just be sniping guys from the far end of the objective while they're running up from the other far end of the objective. That's satisfying. I just posted a video called "The Power of the Shovel" because of the fact that I also realized that that there's these weapons. So I've been getting kills with I started getting kills with the shovel because of the fact that most of the time I'll just run up behind a group of people. I thought I had recorded another instance where I was just running up behind people and I got another triple kill with the shovel. Just rapid fire backstabbing people with the shovel 3 times in a row. But unfortunately that one didn't record. Unfortunately, I guess I accidentally hit screenshot instead of video clip, so it didn't record. So yeah, I'm pretty far into unlocking the Martini Henry sniper. I'm actually not that far off. What's the map that I need to get kills for the... Oh yeah, and then I guess I got lucky too, because the community mission is to get a scout score. So you know, I played a little bit this morning. So alright, let's go ahead and just hop in a server. Let's do this one. What's the map? Sisis. I guess that's how you'd pronounce that. Yeah, because of the fact that, you see, I would have already completed these two if I wasn't going for the new guns right now. I also don't really care about, I don't care about the XP right now all that much, because of the fact that I'm level 81, so you know, I'm not scrounging for XP or anything. I also, in order to get to level 10 for the final weapon unlock for every class, I have plenty of double XPs built up, so I could just activate those. I guess a lot of people have been getting double XPs though, because every time I join a squad, there seems to be one person that has double XP activated. Hello? For once, someone actually joined a stream of mine. It's surprising. Okay. Ah, come on, kill assist. Oh, they have a trench raider in there too. Alright, I don't see any medics nearby. Ah! Hopefully that those medics know that there's a bunch of... Yeah! Okay, there's also a trench raider in here. There he is. Boom! Oh, I hate trench raiders. They're just, close range, like in a trench area like this, they're overpowered because their melee does one hit for kill. Alright, let's go see, actually, what's going on behind us? B and A. Let's go see if I can't do some stuff at D. Maybe I'll spawn back there, see if I can't get some stuff. Let's see. Boop. Oh, ooh. Oh, I saw him right as he got killed. Yeah, that's gas. Oh, they're coming from up here? Oh, I thought I hit him. Hate the Martini Henry. Thank you. And there's gas, so now this thing is pretty much useless. I guess once the new DLC maps come out. Oh, which one? Which weapon for assault? Because I have them all. I unlocked all 3 of them. And it doesn't show me the challenges anymore, so I can't really remember them. Yeah, I'm going for all of the unlocked weapons. Right now I'm trying assault or the scout weapons, the Martini sniper, which I'm never gonna use once I unlock it because I don't like the scout at all. I don't like its playstyle. Oh, the Hell Regalian. What are the challenges for that even? I know it's get 300 kills with the regular weapon, but I can't remember the second one. I think it's like. Isn't that the headshot one? Or something like that? Ah. Yeah, I think the other challenge is something like get headshots. I thought the getting headshots with the Russian 1819 was gonna be a lot harder, but it was surprisingly. Oh, you're only rank 7, so you don't even have the Hellregel unlocked. Well, luckily, Assault is a really easy class to unlock because of the fact that as long as you rush objectives, you'll get plenty of XP to level up. Same thing with Medic, because as long as you run around and heal people, you'll level up relatively quickly. Scout and Support are the two that... Or Scout is the hardest to level up because you only really level up by getting spots, kills, and stuff. What's it called? And then Support, you get more for, like, repairing, what's it called? Repairing vehicles and all that. Also, just so that way you can, level up a little faster, just start buying battle packs so that way you can save up for the more expensive battle packs with your scrap, and then pretty much always the 900 scrap one will give you a XP booster. And then as far as I know, a lot of people have been getting XP boosts. In fact, no, I'm gonna save those. I'm gonna save those for once I start playing support to unlock all those guns. Okay. Are they attacking C? I don't know. surprised that they're still using land ships. The DLC tank is actually just preferably, it's just a better version of the land ship. Well, if you want to level up faster to get your class ranked up, because it also, the XP boost also goes to your class as well. Just start popping them so that way you can unlock everything faster. How'd I do? I didn't get any medals or anything. That was nothing special. I haven't played Call of Duty in forever. I just stopped. Like once I remember when the summer the summer map came out for Modern Warfare Remastered. I played like 3 games and then I was like, okay, I'm done, and I haven't played it since. I just prefer Battlefield 1 now. I just really do. All these new maps is what I wanted when the game first came out. Man, I played Advanced. I like barely played the online for Advanced Warfare. I did not like Advanced Warfare's online. I just didn't. Boop. Let's see if that landed on C. Oh, it did. Sweet. Oh! Hello.
We have taken objective Edward.
Welp. Why did our squad shrink? That's dumb. I want a full squad so that way I have the maximum amount of potential to spawn somewhere good. Yeah, I was okay at that game. I just didn't like it after a while. It was just,
We are losing objective Dark.
meh. All the maps got really stale. All the guns got really stale. Even though they added new guns, just everything got stale after a while. Plus the whole getting killed from across the map thing is a lot worse in that game. I just got tired of it. Oh, come on, I shot him.
We have taken objective.
Yeah, they're
Buffer.
swarming the objective now. No medic can come and save me. Nothing. Oh. I thought I still had time to spawn.
Soldat d'assaut ennemi! Restez en alerte!
This is the first Battlefield that I've played. I never played any of the other Battlefields. This was the first one. I just never seemed all that interested in Battlefield 4 or anything else. compared to Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, Advanced Warfare, and this game, I was more interested in this game. And the DLC is really bringing back the reason that I really wanted to play this game. Just all the cool maps, the cool map ideas are now coming out, so... Yeah. I never played it. I remember seeing video of it, I just never played it. And then, I think my cousins had Bad Company 2. I don't know. I grew up with Medal of Honor, and then, like, I don't know, I think I'm like when I was in middle school, I got
We are losing objective button.
I got Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, and then I just started getting Call of Duties after that.
Des munitions?
So, man. I'm not even a Call of Duty guy, I'm a Medal of Honor guy. I loved Medal of Honor. And then the reboot they made a while ago, Medal of Honor Tier 1, I really loved that game. And then I didn't play Warfighter until a little after, but I still really liked Warfighter. And those games were just like basically engine tests for the battlefield.
We have taken objective apples.
Well, there's a lot of games where the M16 is broken. Like when Modern Warfare when COD 4 Remastered came out, the M16 was extremely broken. If you shot anywhere, like, because of the fact that the burst delay wasn't in the game and all that, is just, that gun was overpowered when the game first came out, and they nerfed it and made it trash. I'm just glad I got that gun gold before, you know, they nerfed it and made it trash. It's actually not called gold in that game, it's called like Regal. You get like a really dumb, what's it called, for, like, skin for getting all the challenges done. It's not just gold, it's like red with gold fleece or something like that. It looked dumb. I didn't like it. I would have preferred all gold. Or even, like, diamond, once you get all of them. Oh no, you do get gold, it's just that, getting all of them gold got you the Regal one, and I would have preferred diamond. I don't know. I remember when I first heard about that game, I was excited, but after seeing gameplay of it, I don't think I'm gonna 100% like it. I'll play it, but I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as I don't think I'm just gonna enjoy it as much. I don't know. I have to get hands-on before I can get an honest opinion. So far, I've seen footage of like the firing range stuff and like the weapons, like, and the one thing I was like, really, that's really dumb, is that
We have lost objective apples.
the KAR in that game has 7 shots. It's retarded that it has 7 shots. That gun only has 5. What is the next Battlefield? I feel like they're focusing more on getting all the DLC for this game out first before doing anything for the next Battlefield. I think it'd be interesting if they made a World War II Battlefield again, like if they redid like a Battlefield 1943. Because that game more focused on like the Pacific Islands, which a lot of World War II games really don't do. The only 2 that I can think of is Medal of Honor Rising Sun and Battlefield 1943. Most games focus on America versus Germany instead of the Pacific campaign, which was all America. I mean, yeah, sure, D-Day. Actually, in Call of Duty 2 Big Red 1, you go to Africa, which is another like thing that World War II games really usually don't do, is going through like the Africa campaign that we went through. But okay, so they confirmed it for next year, but have they released any ideas of what it's gonna be? So it's gonna be a World War II one. Okay. I think I'm gonna like that game. If it's a more polished version of this game, I think I'm gonna enjoy that more than COD World War II. Because I like the way that these games play more than Call of Duty. Plus the graphics look better in most of the Battlefield games comparatively. Like this game compared to like I guess because it's supposed to be oh, just imagine D-Day in Battlefield. Yeah, but the thing about Battlefield maps is that they still have to make it fair. They have to make it playable. I'd imagine like I guess you could do an operations for D-Day. That would be an interesting operations. Would be D-Day. Like literally, you're reenacting D-Day. So like the first thing is you're supposed to take the objective of taking the beach, and then the next objective is going up to the bunkers, and then the next objective is going into the bunkers and destroying the machine guns, and then the last objective would be to go behind the bunkers and sweep through the enemy trenches and get rid of them, because that's what we actually did. It still amazes me how we were able to win those world wars. It really does. I mean, if Hitler just wasn't as bad of a strategist as he was near the end of near the middle of the war, we probably would have lost. Like if Hitler if at Dunkirk Hitler had just stormed the British army and killed all of them, then I think we would have lost that war, because the fact that was all of Britain's army at Dunkirk. So if he had just pushed through and killed all of them, I think we would have lost. Yeah, that'd be cool, but the thing is that I really don't post videos all that often. I usually just do streaming. That's usually about it. Not everywhere. What the hell are you talking about?
We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective Butter.
No, I'm good. I can't read the whole chat because I have a freaking thing on my TV covering it. Literally, I'm nowhere. I'm here. That's it. I don't know. Actually, I'm in a couple of my friends' old YouTube videos. That's it. They only have a couple views. I just started streaming because the PlayStation 4 can do that, and I'm bored most of the time I'm playing, so I just started doing streaming. Because I have a microphone. That's it.
We have lost objective apples.
I would be surprised if I was all over YouTube right now. I really would.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Because I'm literally a nothing channel. So how would I... How would I be everywhere? The power of the shovel, baby. I don't know. I do play this game just about every day, so I don't know. Maybe he's talking about me being on this game all the time, and I'm always playing these maps on Conquest. That's about it. But yeah, no. Friggin'. Oh. Well, he's probably a guy that hops between streams and just spams that message. He's probably a guy trying to jockey his account around, trying to make it into YouTube. That's what a lot of people do. They just go into random streams and just be like, hey, what's up? And then they try to they basically try to jockey off stuff.
We have lost objective Edward.
I was streaming back when the new maps, the DLC maps came out for Modern Warfare Remastered, and I was streaming those. I had a couple of guys come in that stream and just post like, hey, check out my YouTube channel, and then they left. So that's all they do. They go into they go into streams, they post that, and they leave. So, meh.
We have taken objective Edward.
He's probably literally just going through all of the gaming live streams and doing that. I'd imagine that's what he's doing. If you've been seeing him a lot. Oh, hey, hi guys. Huh, how is it going? You're dead. Okay, goodbye. Have fun with your 420 milligrams of weed. Revive me. Thank you.
We have taken objective.
Thought I got that. Damn it.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Ennemi en vue.
Oh, I got it. Whoa. That dude flew.
Vous le voyez? Je suis presque sec. Quelqu'un a des munitions? Quelqu'un peut nous donner des munitions?
Whoa, teleportation? Dude, instant transmissioned in front of me. Frickin', that was nuts. That whole firefight was nuts. Oh, come on, please don't die. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna spawn it. I'm gonna spawn it, C. I'm gonna spawn it, yes.
We are losing objective Duff.
So, yeah, now that I'm just sitting here alone with my thoughts, I'm really looking forward to, the Call of the Tsar, or whatever it's called, the new DLC coming out for this game, the new maps. They're also adding, like, kind of like perks to the game. They've already added it to PC. I'd imagine it's coming to console as well. I don't see why it wouldn't. Basically, it's just adding slight buffs that if you play a specific playstyle, excuse me, if you play a specific playstyle, it'll just assist in that playstyle. There's nothing overly broken. It's just that, like, they're just small little buffs to help out with just making the general game just play play better. Like, I know that there's like one of the little, I don't know what they're exactly called. I'm just gonna call them perks. One of the perks is that while you're an assault guy, when you have your gas mask on, you take less damage. You just take less damage. So while you have your gas mask on, you take less damage. So I'd imagine you're gonna start seeing more assault classes with, like, the Automatico running into objectives wearing their gas mask, just firing away. Because the Automatico has, like, the best hip fire out of all of the assault weapons. Pretty much all the submachine guns are good. You'll see more guys with shotguns wearing gas masks, because nobody aims with the shotguns. The only ones that they aim with is the what's that shotgun called? The slug. The trench gun slug. That's the only one that they use with the that's the only one they don't hip fire, because you need to aim with that thing, because it's basically a sniper rifle. Ooh, I got some scrap. And I'm very close to getting a battle pack, which is kind of useless, to be completely. These battle packs are just to get scrap, to get the better battle packs in my eyes. I might get one skin for something that I actually like. In fact, the Martini Henry skin I have right now came from a regular battle pack. And there's a couple of other skins, like all the pistol skins I have came from, like, regular battle packs and stuff, but I don't know. Usually all of those packs either give me something I have no care for, like they'll give me a skin for a gun I don't use, or just anything I don't use. But yeah. Oh, also in the patch that adds those perks, I guess they're nerfing the Hellregel and they're buffing the Automatico and the M18. I don't know if that, at least on PC they have right now. I don't know if they've done it for console yet, because for console there was an update a couple days ago. I don't know if they actually did the, I don't know if they actually implemented it to the console version yet. I really don't know. But what I do know is that at the moment, everyone playing Install is using the Helmigel because it's, I mean, especially like day one, that gun was broken. Okay. I'm gonna run with my shovel out. Show these guys how a real man runs into battle. It still surprises me that we still use shovels as a melee weapon in the military. Like the shovel is still like a very viable weapon in the modern day military. They use them to like dig like shitter holes, and then they also use it for hand-to-hand combat. It's like the shovel is still the mightiest weapon. I guess it's just because it's such a versatile weapon, and you could probably easily just sharpen the edges of, you know, a shovel to make it just the deadliest weapon. Plus, all shovels have a point, unless it's a transfer shovel, has a pointed tip in order to dig into the ground, so you can also stab with it. I remember in the Ultimate Warrior, Deadliest Warrior rather, Ultimate Warrior is a wrestler, the Deadliest Warrior episode of, I think it was like the Navy SEALs versus something else. I forget what exactly the Navy SEALs were fighting, but like the shovel was their melee weapon compared to the, I think it was the Spetsnaz even. And then, you know, the Spetsnaz had a frickin' the knife that shoots it, that you can shoot the blade at the person. I forget what that thing's called. But yeah, like those were the two But and then like they had the CIA versus like the Russian special service or whatever, and like the Russian special weapon was a knife boot. And I could only think of Batman in The Dark Knight Returns when the Joker kicks Batman in the gut with a frickin' boot knife. I was like, dude, Heath Ledger did it better than you. Hey. Guess what? Ooh, we see ya. I seen ya. You're over there. You're dead now. Ha 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 ha. Fucking dead. Okay. I am sore from going to gym, getting big and swole. I am sore. It was leg day. My legs got workout, and then I went to work and worked them out more. So yes, needless to say, workout was good. Yeah. Forget, I saw a dude at the gym yesterday. Dude looked like he had freaking the Inflato muscles from SpongeBob. Like, he was wearing one of those douchebag like weightlifter tank tops, where like it shows off your pecs and like the shoulder straps are like spaghetti noodles. And I think it was like either a Gold's Gym like tank top or something, but like the dude's chest was disgusting. It was absolutely disgusting because it was just like bulbous. Bulbous would be a good word to describe that dude's chest. And then, you know, his arms, which, you know, I mean, the dude just like, there's a point where like you get so muscular and buff that you look fucking ugly. I'm sorry, but there is such a thing as being too muscular, and or you have gross fucking what are they called? What is that called? Steroids muscles. You have weird, like really dumb steroids muscles where like they totally don't look natural. They're like they don't look natural at all. They're like weird because of the fact that they were as you were working out, your natural body was not allowing to shape those muscles, so they look freaking weird. They look like you have balloons in your bite. You look like Popeye. You look like goddamn Popeye with your fucking weird ass arms. But yeah, saw a guy like that at the gym yesterday. I like the gym. I'm not a cardio guy. I'm more of a power lifter guy. I just lift heavy shit. That's just how I've always been. I fuck cardio. Just give me heavy weights. I'm not doing it to like become a marathon runner. I'm doing it to get semi in shape. I'm doing it to get a better looking body. Not even a good looking, just better looking. Better than not good at all. Man. It's starting to work too. My biceps are finally starting to fill out more, and my freaking my shoulders are starting to not my shoulders, my like pectorals are starting to finally like smoothen out. I don't know how else to say it other than smoothing out. But yeah. Oh hey, that's Bat Metal, but he's the Flash. That's the Bat Metal face when he's like when he's like, I punch you in the face, I feel good, I feel great. You feel bad, I feel great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah. The Bat Metal face. People get so creative with their emblems. It's like, and it's also, they don't have a whole lot to work with as well. Like, they don't have as much to work with as, say, like the Black Ops, like, created emblem. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad for that man. Oh yeah, I figured out what the hell that so if you look in the bottom right of my screen when I respawn, I have this little like meter thing, and when I spawn it'll say 75 meters, and you can change that. I figured out what that is yesterday, or this morning rather. It's bullet drop. So if you're engaging in close quarters, you want it at 75, because that means that you'll be shooting for close quarters. So you're not going to be shooting high, you're not going to be shooting low or anything. You're not going to be shooting high, rather. You're going to be shooting right on the dot. But if the enemy is farther away, like let's say I'm trying to hit somebody like over, like past that rubble, I'd go to 150. But let's say I'm trying to hit someone like way far away, like let's say like over at B, I would want 300. And I'm on 300, and I'm on 75. Sometimes you just gotta try for the pot shot and hope you hit. Oh! Well, I got stabbed. Hey, it's that guy again.
The enemy has the upper hand. The enemy controls all objectives.
Oh wow. I actually really like this game. I don't feel cheated anytime I lose a game like I do in Call of Duty. When I lose a game, I'm just like, I lost a game. But like in most Call of Duty games, it's just because no one plays objective and fucking everyone's incompetent as shit in that game. Which, you know, I could totally win the games if, you know, my team would play objective and my team would, you know, play like a team instead of just guys going on domination just to get kills. Which you can easily do by playing objective, which is what I do. I don't get it. That's how I got all my guns gold, is that I just played objective and I would get headshots because I'm playing the damn game. I don't know. It's not worth getting mad over or anything. It's just a rant I like to do. The fact that I'm not all that trash at first-person shooters. I am okay, if not decent, at first-person shooters. I would like to think. I get kills. I win several games. I'm not MLG or anything. Never have been, never will be. But you know, I can clutch. I can clutch if I need to. I could sweat. I could be a sweaty tryhard. But it's just like fucking. I like the game. I like playing the game. Usually I don't care if I win or lose as long as I, you know, get several kills and get... I set goals for myself whenever I play these games. Why are you shooting at the balloon? Ooh! Ooh! Give me the trench raider! Give me trench raider! Fuck, he took the trench raider! And then... I took the machine gun. Okay. I unfortunately wasn't able to get the Trench Raider kit, which I didn't get to show off in the last stream. That's the one thing about all the elite classes, one bayonet charge and they're dead. Fuck that, I'm gonna run to E. Forget trying to take C, my friend. Hell, we could probably even take D. I'm going to D.
The enemy controls all objectives. We are losing.
Oh! Someone caught me. You lucky son of a bitch.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Now, yeah, I was about to say, now we can just hunker down here for the rest of the game. I like when the music picks up at the end of the rounds. Really? He's just gonna wander in? I was on fire. Why wasn't my character on fire in that scene? Whoa! You saw through the bottom of the map. Whoops. Oh shit, I need this. Come on. Damn it. Oh well. Ooh. No battle pack? Oh, that's sad. Hey, look, there he is. My emblem is nothing to like be like, wow, what a nice emblem. My emblem is just a shitty shield that I threw together. It's just like a shield that, like, in the middle it has the cross because I usually play as the medic, and then it's got like the double helix kind of thing for like the red cross symbol behind the cross, but it doesn't have the snake. But and then like in each corner there's like a gun, because, you know, guns. How come this map always has an issue of loading in your character's guns when you first spawn? Every time that I load in on this map specifically, it takes a few seconds to load in the guns. Sometimes it takes a lot longer to load in the guns. It's weird that this is like the only map that does that. Onward into battle with my shovel. Hello, sir. We're approaching enemy territory. Shit. That's another thing that I wanted from this game, is like gore, like Call of Duty World at War levels of gore, where like, let's say I shoot a guy in the head, I want like half his head to disappear. I want like if like you get blown up by a grenade, I want your limbs to fly off. But the thing is, that doesn't work in this game because you can get healed. So like, if I got, but that should be a thing. That should be another detail about healing. If the dude is missing a limb, and or if he got shot in the head, he should not be able to be healed like in real life. If it's just minor wounds, then yeah, like if it's just like a bullet to the heart or what, like a bullet to the chest, you should be able to pick him up. But if it's like if there's like clearly this dude is not getting up damage to him, then you should not be able to heal him. It's kind of like they fixed this, and it's fucking gay, where back in the day, if you got killed by an enemy bayonet charge or melee in general, you were not able to be picked back up. Because in real life, if you got hit with a bayonet charge or a melee attack, with the bayonet charges, it's literally shoving a giant knife through your heart. And with most of the melee weapons, you're like stabbing them in the goddamn heart, or like you're stabbing them in the heart, or I think in most instances you're like slitting their throats and shit. It's like, yeah, you're not getting back up from that. But now, because they're like, oh, too many people are complaining about that. Fucking, they just caved in. They're like, okay, now you can get revived from melee kills. It's like, fuck you, no. I liked it better when you couldn't be revived from melee kills, because then if you died going into an objective with doing a bayonet charge, at least your death was not in vain. You got rid of one of the guys. Their medic could not pick that guy up because he's fucking dead. Like, he can't be picked up because, oh, someone threw a grenade in. That's acceptable in a game. But if I sacrifice myself to bayonet charge into an objective, and I actually kill somebody with that,
We have lost objective.
excuse me, then I should be able. Then that guy should be dead. There should be no picking that guy up with a syringe. He's dead. Same thing with headshots. If I get a headshot and the dude is freaking dead, like headshot, helmet off, everything, he should not be able to be picked up. My man, my soldier, his arm is resting on God's shoulder. He's like, take me to heaven. I will gladly go. Then we respawn. Hello. I'm the new host of this gaming stream. I have a much nicer voice to listen to. Don't you agree? Nah, I like doing that voice from now and then. It's the voice that I try to make it sound like the guy that does the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion, kid. I forget what that guy's name is, but he has a beautiful voice. And I've always wanted to be a voice actor. Like when I got out of high school, that's what I wanted to be. I just didn't know how to frickin', you know, do that. Whoa! I phased through the stairs. I phased through the stairs for at least a couple of seconds. That felt good. Where'd the support guy go?
We are losing objective.
He can't be upstairs, can he? No, he's not. I guess he jumped out the window. Also, this spot flare has a ridiculous radius.
We have taken objective.
That should have hit him. But yeah, I like Disneyland. I love... No. This is the one thing where I legitimately mean, because I say I love things way too much. I legitimately love Disneyland. There is absolutely no period of time where I'm like, man, I don't want to go to Disneyland, or you know what, I could pass up going to Disneyland. I love Disneyland. I will go whenever, wherever. Like if I was able to get a lifetime pass, like let's say that for life, every time I bought a ticket, I had to buy, or let's say that like I had to do a brand deal for Disney, but I only could do a brand deal for California Adventure, and I could only get tickets to go to California Adventure. I would still do it because I absolutely love Disneyland, and I really like California Adventure. I wasn't I really wasn't all that alive. I really wasn't alive really when California Adventure was the biggest, most disappointing park. I was like a really small kid when California Adventure was like not that great of a park. I remember it being not that great of a park. I remember there's a picture of me when they had the digging stuff there. Like they had like the agriculture of California thing where the Bugs Land thing is now. And there's a picture of me sitting on one of the diggers. Because when I was a kid, I loved construction stuff and I liked diggers. I had Tonka trucks and stuff, and I'd play with them all the time because Tonka was the coolest thing when you were a kid. It was Tonka. I was a Tonka tough kid, man. I could do it. I had the Tonka space games. I don't even know what it was, but it was like all of these games where you played as like a Tonka employee on a space like a space station. That was a lucky ass. Those were lucky as shit. Those 2 kills. Lucky kills. I don't know how I was able to do that, but holy crap, that was cool. Okay, I guess talking about Tonka gives me the power of the Northern Star. Anyways,
We have taken objective Duff.
I really like. I had this. It was a PlayStation 1 game where you played as like a Tonka employee that would go around a space station and you would do various jobs with Tonka cars. And I remember my favorite one was the Tonka RC car race because it was just a very simple racing game where you just had to race around a track and beat time trials. And there was another one where you floated through space junk.
We are losing objective Edward.
I don't know, but like you had like a Tonka rating. Like there was a rating you had, and if you did good on missions, you would get promoted. If you did bad on missions, you'd get demoted. But like I was a kid, I didn't give a shit about them being demoted or whatever. I didn't care about doing good on the mission. I was just playing the game.
We have taken
I wish I still had that game. I don't know what happened to it. It probably got lost to the ether. Holy crap! That was violent. Anyways, that game probably just fell into the ether. I don't know where it is nowadays. I probably trashed it when I was a kid because I was horrible to my games when I was a kid. But that's the thing. Like when I was a kid, I did not know like the greatness of taking care of your games and what that meant in the long run. But now I do, and I learned it the hard way because I lost so many games to me treating them like trash. That's how we lost our Crash Team Racing, is that the back of the CD got so scratched we couldn't use it. Same thing with a couple of other games. And because of the fact that my room was a shithole, I probably lost a lot of games just to the ether. They're gone. We don't know where they are. Well, I don't know where they are. Do you? No, I don't. Probably got thrown out with all my trash or something. I don't know. Disc probably broke somewhere. I don't know, but yeah. There's a couple games that I loved as a kid that I would love to just discover again, because I don't remember. The only games I remember playing as a kid was LAPD RoboCop, which I know that's not the actual name of that game. It's like LAPD Future Cop or something. It's the PlayStation 1 game where you play as a LAPD mech, and I loved that game as a kid. Medieval, Metal Gear Solid 1,
We have taken objective
that Tonka game, the Bugs Life game, Toy Story 2. Excuse me. Let's see. What else? Crash Bandicoot, the first one. We didn't have any of the other ones, and as kids, we didn't we didn't like that game because it was hard. We had a 102 Dalmatians game too, which I believe I still have I think I still have the game. I might pop it in one day and just play it. Oh hey, someone else joined the stream. How about them apples? Even though we're not at Objective Apples, we're at Charlie. Where is he? There he is. Well.
Halfway there. The
Oh, he's
enemy
dead?
has the upper
Okay.
hand.
Let's just make sure no one else is coming down here. Alright. But yeah, I don't remember that many other games playing as a kid.
taken objective
I
Charlie.
think I listed off all the games I had when I was a kid. I don't know. Oh, Tekken 3. I forgot Tekken 3. And then we had Crash Team Racing, but then the disc, like, got scratched to oblivion, so we couldn't play it anymore. Saddest day ever. And then, same thing happened. Oh, Vigilante 2 Second Offense. Same thing happened to that disc. It got scratched so much that I couldn't play it anymore. I'm pretty sure I already said Medieval as well. I love that game. I don't care how clunky as shit the controls are. I love that game. Hello.
We have taken objective apples.
There you are. We've been expecting you. Oh, he abandoned the artillery truck? What? You can still drive it too. Oh, he doesn't have it in artillery mode. This isn't even my artillery truck, I stole it.
We have taken objective Duff. We are losing objective Duff.
En route. Allez. Véhicule à réparer.
We have lost objective Duff.
That was fun. I stole an artillery truck. Damn it, Jebby. Fine, you know what? Damn it, Jesse. You interrupted my live stream. So, yeah, thank you for crashing my live stream that no one's watching. It also, once the stream is done, it is posted on my YouTube channel, so... What do you mean?
We have lost objective apples.
No, you just showed up on my thing. I was like, oh, well, I guess I'll just
We have
talk
lost
to Jesse
objective
now.
Charlie.
So yeah. You didn't mess with the recording or anything, it's just that you crashed the potty. You're doing what you're doing best. So yes. Say hello to the nobody that's watching.
We have taken
Yes.
objective Butter.
I had a dude called Kush King watching earlier. and we were talking about Call of Duty World War II coming out. I hit that man with my shovel. He is dead now. No, a man holding a machine gun. Dang it, Jesse. Why do you have to be playing Call of Duty Ghosts at a time like this? Oh, what are you playing now? Oh yeah, DC Universe Online is free. I forgot that that game's a free-to-play game. I used to play it on the PS3.
We have lost objective Duff.
That game takes forever to actually install, though, like all the updates. What shitty PC? I don't remember that one. I only remember you having the MacBook. What? Oh man. That's a sexy gender. I sexually identify as an attack helicopter because it has machine guns and missiles. I sexually identify as a RuneScape bro that pounds brewskis and fucks bitches. Even though I've never played RuneScape before. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because
We have taken objective Duff. We have taken objective Edward.
Are you going to be a villain or a hero? Oh. So you're gonna be a part of the Brotherhood of Nod. You probably don't understand what I just said. Did you play Command and Conquer? You've never played Command and Conquer? Okay, that's not surprising. It's a strategy tower defense kind of game where you're trying to defend your base while destroying the other guy's base. It's kind of like StarCraft. Have you ever played StarCraft? Same basis. Or like Halo Wars. It's more like Halo Wars.
We have lost objective Duff.
But yeah. No, but for what it was a decent game. It was just a weird branching off, like, for the genre. Like, it went from a first-person shooter game to a tower defense strategy game. Like, and then Halo Wars 2 is coming out. Oh, that game's already out. There's a new Halo Wars coming out. I seen it. I don't know. I don't keep up with modern news. What do you think I am? Smart?
We have lost objective Edward.
Like, I thought Sonic Mania was coming out in like months or something, but it's already out. Like, Oni John is playing it as we speak. I don't know. Because he doesn't like you anymore. It does. Plus, I don't know how to, like, I thought there was an option to, like, be like, hey, suggest this player to a friend. Thought that was... Yeah. Pretty sure there was an option like that. I just didn't look hard enough.
We have
Probably.
lost objective butter.
Hmm? Ooh. Are you making... So you're making Justice Lord Superman. You're making Bizarro.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yeah, Bizarro's already in the game.
Lost objective Duff.
He gives you side quests. Pretty sure that actually is a side quest, is to go and help Bizarro find a friend. And then I think like you go and you fight like Power Girl or something like that, and at the end he goes, Bizarro didn't find friend. You're a bad friend. So you're his friend. Because remember, Bizarro speaks backwards. When he says that he hates something, it means he loves it. You're his enemy. Remember, that's how someone got him to fight Superman. Don't you remember? That's how Lex Luthor got him to fight Superman in the cartoons. Is he goes, Superman loves you. He's your best friend. I like Bizarro just because he's not evil, he's just extremely dumb. And he's easily manipulated. Like, he's easily manipulated because he's dumb. He's got all of Superman's brawn, but none of his brain. Like, he has no brain whatsoever. I remember there was an episode where Gorilla Grodd made Bizarro really smart. And it was a horrible idea. I think like he took over Gorilla Grodd's entire operation. Like he was just tired of Bizarro being dumb, so he's like, I'm gonna give you intelligence. And then he does, and then like he becomes so intelligent that he takes over Gorilla Grodd's operations. And then he goes to, I think he like goes to the Justice League. He's like, yo, listen up. I fucked up, but I know how to fix it. And then Superman is like getting his ass handed to him by Bizarro because now Bizarro is smart. So like he's predicting all of his moves, he's like countering his moves, and he's like, how is Bizarro beating me? And Bizarro's just like, cause I'm better than you, bitch. But then like basically like there was just a chip inside Bizarro's brain that was making him smart. And then that chip got fried by like Martian Manhunter, and then he became dumb again, and then Batman just kind of like backhanded him, and he just kind of fell over. I remember in the cartoons that's how they beat Bizarro a couple of times. They just went, yo Bizarro, you don't have something on your face, and then he just punched himself in the face and knocked himself out. He didn't. But yeah. Friggin' Batman in the animated series is such a badass. In the Justice League cartoons. Cause it's just the Batman from the animated series, same voice actor and everything, but he's like so intimidating in the animated series. It's awesome. I love the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited are two of my favorite cartoons, along with Young Justice, because that's what I grew up with. You want to know what my exposure to that was before I even saw any of the episodes, because I never saw them on TV? I had a VHS of the first 3 episodes as a movie. Yeah, the one where the aliens come and invade. Yeah, it's the pilot and then the 2 episodes after the pilot. The one where like the white Martian, like they find Martian Manhunter and they save him, and then because of the fact that those aliens attacked, they make the Justice League, and then Batman builds the Watchtower, and he's like, "Yo, this is the Watchtower. This shit's lit. I'm gonna go fuck Wonder Woman now, cause she's hot." I got a really good skin for a gun that I don't use. How about them apples? They're coming for you, Jesse. They found you. Please, I didn't get a I didn't get a weapon part. I didn't want anything for that entire map, that entire battle pack. I didn't want anything from that. Such is the life of a gamer. Oh man, my squad leader, his gamer tag is Jedi Mind Tricks, and Tricks is spelled Trikkz. You know this guy is drowning in the pussy with the spelling of that name. He's going hard in the motherfucking paint. Race cars don't need headlights because the track is always lit. Oh, that man just got royally fucked. Whoa! That man did too. And I just got killed. So I bayonet charged a trench raider who, he's an elite class, he has a lot of health, but one bayonet charge kills him. And then I killed someone by stabbing him in the back with my shovel. What did you do, Jesse? What did you do? Before it sounded like I interrupted you about to say something. Oh. Dude, I was at vacation when me and my parents, we went to the Grand Canyon. There was a dude sitting at breakfast that was like a kid that was like pretty much the same age as me. He looked just like me. It was creepy as shit. Like my dad was like, "Hey," he looked at my mom and was like, "Hey, look at that." Yeah, Jesse, totally. My dad, also, when we went to, so we went to go visit my aunt down in, where is that, Ohio, and at the hotel we were staying at, I had to go down to the front desk and get towels, because we ran out of towels. So I go down to the front desk and and there's people checking in. So I go, hey, we need more towels. He goes, "Oh, what's your reservation last name?" I go, "Feely." And the people next to me look at me, and they go, and he goes, and look at me like weirdly, like I'm some shady piece of shit. And he goes, "Oh, there's 2 Feelies in the registry, and the people next to me go, what a coincidence, our last name is Feely too. Spelt the same way and everything. I was just like, oh. Yeah, well, no, I think that they thought that I stole their reservation. Because they had just gotten there and they were just checking in. So I think they thought that I stole their room or something. Like, because you know, that's a famous thing in certain hotels, is that people will get their hands on the registry and they'll go in like the day before the person is supposed to arrive, and all they do is they go, oh yeah, we just arrived a day early, can I just get my room now? And they'll try to get free rooms. And then when the people come, they're like, we didn't check in. And they're like, yeah, you checked out this morning. And they're like, what the no, we're checking in right now, you idiot. And there's a big racket about that a while ago, where people, these group of people were traveling across traveling across the state. Good God, I could not pronounce that. And they were stealing people's hotel rooms. Like, they would go to hotels and they would steal their like reservations. Like, I guess the guy like would get his hands on like the hotel registry, and like he would like get his hands on the last name and card information or whatever in order to check in, and then he would make fake IDs or whatever and then just go in and check in. So yeah, you mash the shit out of that button. Yeah, that's how you fight in games, especially in Sword Art Online.
We have taken objective butter.
Except Devil May Cry. I got my ass handed to me because number one, I chose Gunslinger as my thing instead of one of the actually useful ones, and then I just, well, yeah, because I just chose Gunslinger because I like guns. I didn't know that like Royal Knight and like Trickster are the 2 best like ones to do. Yeah, I remember I borrowed the Devil May Cry like anthology from you, and I played like the first like couple minutes of Devil May Cry 3, got lost. I got lost, didn't want to look up a walkthrough or anything, so then I just quit. Yeah, I went back to it several times to try to figure it out myself, and then I couldn't, and then I just went, fuck this game. And then I played the first couple minutes of the first 2 games, and then I gave it back to you, because you wanted it back.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yeah, that's what you kept telling me. I'm like, fucking just help me then! Devil May Cry 3's opening is still like one of the best openings to a game, though. Well, the fight with Virgil, well, I meant more of like the tutorial in your office. But yeah, like the fight with like the opening CG cutscene is amazing as well. But I meant more of like fighting in your office. The whole thing of you're fighting shirtless and then your jacket comes to you halfway through. Hitting the monster against the jukebox and destroying it. Being disappointed about the anime. You know.
We have lost objective Charlie.
it just didn't have any. It had one fighting scene, and that was in the first episode, and it didn't show any blood or gore. It showed a blood splatter. Well, I meant. I watched whatever the one you sent me. The one where I watched the one where he had to babysit a little girl.
We have taken objective Duff.
Maybe I don't remember it all that well then. Cause I just remember like I remember when you first meet what's her name, the blonde chick. Is that her name? I thought her name was like Trish. No, I'm talking about the blonde chick that looks like his mom. Yeah. That he wants to fuck.
We are losing objective butter.
His brother's a dick. I don't know. I've just always known Virgil to be a fucking like snobby asshole, but that he's fucking cool. Oh well, he has every right to think that. I mean, has he seen humanity recently? Well, no, because Dante sits in bars and he sees the high and lows of people. He sees the highest highs and the lowest lows because he hangs out in bars and eats sundaes and shit. What, the fact that he only eats strawberry sundaes and like anchovy pizzas? Why specifically strawberry? Because glutton and sweets is a sin.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Sugar and glutton is sugar and greasy fucking pizza is a sin to eat. They're sin foods. You're welcome. I debunked that shit for you in 2 seconds. Fuck MatPat, I'm the true game theorist. He's the host of Game Theory and Movie Theory. Watch. Well done. Oh, so your dad knows him very well.
Soldat d'assaut repéré.
I had a coworker who she was going through the whole police academy thing, but then during a game of softball she blew out her knee. So she couldn't complete the academy because she couldn't do all the shit you're supposed to do as a cop. And you could tell that she was fucking bent that she couldn't be a cop because she took it out on everyone else. She was nice to me though. It's because most people just called her a cunt, and I was just like, oh, what's up? You're cool, I guess. You like to bitch at things, and I don't contradict everything you bitch about. So I guess you like me more than everybody else. Well, like, she would bitch at people, and they'd be like, why are you bitching about this? It's pointless. I would just sit there and listen to her bitch instead of like, throwing shade or whatever. I would just be like, uh-huh, yeah, that's bullshit. Mm-hmm, yeah, cool. Needless to say, I'm very good at making women think I'm actually listening when I'm not. Yes, Jesse, you could take a couple pointers from that. Anyone says anything, you're like, what'd you say? I'm sorry. I wasn't listening because I don't like you. Dude, calm down. What the fuck? What the? What? What? You could put down a medical pack?
We have taken
What
objective
kind
apples.
of broken ass? What the hell? What? Trench Raider can do that? What the fuck? No, that just must have been that must have been like a trick of the mind or something. There's no way he put down that medical pack. The Trench Raider doesn't have a medical pack. He's a combat, not medical class. Even though there should be a medical like class like that. Like this, like the doctor, the surgeon. A field surgeon kit is available is nearby your location. That okay. I just made my first million. I'm gonna go to Dice. I'm gonna be like, yo, Dice, make the field surgeon kit. It's just a beefy steroided up medical class.
Médecin, droit devant.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. Isn't your hideout as a villain, isn't it like a bar? It's like a nightclub? Yeah. Oh yeah. I just played like a couple of minutes as a villain. I didn't go more into it. I got to level 18 as a hero. And then I got bored. Cause I got bored. Because
Soldat d'assaut repéré.
I got bored because I had better games to play. No, I'm sorry, I didn't find that game all that great. But no, because I was hanging out in the police station as a hero, like a fag. But what weapons did you choose, by the by? Oh, so you used your feasts. Like Bane. John Tao Bane. But yeah, when I played the game, I played with a gun, more specifically the assault rifle, and I remember I got a skin for it that made it... Uh-huh. That's bullshit. Anyways, I got a skin for my rifle that made it look like a goddamn realistic AK-47. So like my character was based off the Punisher, so like he was wearing like the paratrooper uniform, and like a skull shirt, and then I had the rifle, so it just looked like I was playing as the Punisher walking around with a goddamn AK-47 in my hand with a bayonet on the end. You can do it as a hero too, strangely enough. They don't care. Horsey! Protect me, horsey.
Là, mitrailleuse ennemie.
I be representing on the street every day, son.
We are losing objective Duff.
For me, you did like a somersault, and you like shot like a bunch of times. What, you don't want to hear Oracle yelling at you? Oh, it's Rooster Goldberg. Yeah, Brewster Gold, that's his name. Yeah, his role in the game is to tell you the history of the city. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think as a villain, it's somebody else. But I remember as a hero, it was Brewster Gold that was giving the info. Like, he had like little information kiosks everywhere, and that was his role in the game, is that he just did information shit.
We have taken objective Duff.
He was like, this is Crime Alley. This is where Batman's parents got freaking killed. Isn't that sad? Man, if Batman was a better hero, he would have saved his parents even when he was a child. I've made that up. Rooster Gold is a dick. Like the whole reason he became a hero is for the fortune and glory, not to help people. Who? Oh, Hive? Oh man, you just reminded me of the episode of Teen Titans where Cyborg infiltrates Hive. The Hive High. Remember that? He gets the ring that turns him into that makes him look human again, and he becomes Titan. I thought it was Titan. No, it was Stone. Yeah, because his whole he told them his powers is that he turned to stone and he had super strength. And then like the guy that was all gold and looked like a fucking statue got pissed at him. You remember that guy? He had like a bunch of hair and he had like giant golden feet. Mammoth. I liked Gizmo because he was a shit. Dude, he saved Cyborg from viruses. You remember that episode? Beast Boy downloads a virus into his computer trying to bootleg a copy of like Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go, the game. And then he gets a virus, and then they basically blackmail Gizmo to fix him. Oh man. Yeah, they blackmailed him. They're like, if you don't want Jinx to find out you have a tiny baby dick, then you're gonna do as we say. I liked Jinx. She was hot. I would bend her over and I would Jinx the shit out of her. But yeah, I liked how her and Cyborg always had like a love interest thing going on. Yeah, in the future, in like another dimension. Is Teen Titans and Young Justice in the same universe? Well, then it's not the same universe, motherfucker. Isn't that in not Young Justice? That's in Justice League Ultimate. That is the same universe?
We have lost objective.
Fuck you! Yeah, but which Robin is it?
We have taken objective Charlie.
How do we know? How do we know it's not Jason Todd? Fuck you. And they fuck and they have a Speedy Gonzalez kid
J'ai repéré une batterie
of his tight pussy. But yeah, I always thought Jinx was hot because she was purple and she had leggings, and I like leggings. Also Raven. I really like Raven. Raven's always been my favorite of the Teen Titans. Just because of the fact that she always has her monotone voice, but she's also still down to hang. Like she's always like got her depressed emo voice and shit, but she still like hangs out and watches stuff, and you slowly start to see her come out of her shell as the seasons go on. Not what they did in Teen Titans Cancer. We don't talk about that. Exactly. God, they fucking ruined every character in that show.
We are losing.
They watch Teen Titans on the TV and they go, man, why can't we be like those guys? It's like, 'cause you're fucking trash. Yeah, well, I watched one episode. What's the excuse? Oh, yeah. I know, Control Freak. Isn't his name Control Freak? But yeah, the thing, like they ruined. Okay, I watched one episode of Teen Titans Go. The episode was the whole episode. Robin didn't want to do the dishes, so he does this convoluted bullshit like Olympic style games with all the other Titans, so that way they'll do the dishes. It's like, if anything, he would want to do the dishes because he believes in rules and shit. He's the leader. Plus, he's Robin. They have a Young Justice crossover. Dude, the first episode where they introduce Control Freak is actually a scary as shit episode. The episode where they introduce Control Freak. He makes the monster from the horror movie come to life and attack the Teen Titans. And then he's just a dumb nerd though who lets his nerdiness get in the way of him being like a total like world domination guy. Well, do you remember the New Year's special where him and Mad Mod teamed up? Mad Mod, the British guy? Hello, my duckies! Dude, that was the trippiest episode when he's brainwashing all the Titans in the school. That was such a trippy ass episode. But I thought it was a reference to the Beatles. But yeah, he does make references to the Beatles. They do make references to the Beatles in that episode, though. And they make references to everything British. I think there's even a scene where Beast Boy finds a fossil, and I think it's supposed to be like the Queen of England, and it's supposed to be a joke of how she's so fucking old. That show was for everyone, and the movie was definitely for everybody.
We have taken objective Edward.
A simple enough plot where no matter what age you are, you can understand and follow it and be engaged in it because it has fighting scenes, it has the scenes of them just running around Tokyo being goofy. Like it shows a scene where frickin' yeah, and then him and Starfire fuck in the hotel room. But anyways, but like it has Beast Boy singing the Teen Titans Go translated into like the Teen Titans opening in translated into English. Yeah, nice Teen Titans, let's go. But yeah, I just really love. You know what one of my favorite episodes is? The one where Beast Boy goes back to the Doom Patrol, where they help the Doom Patrol. That was a really good one because it literally shows how much Beast Boy changed from the first season to that season.
We have taken objective Duff.
But then he became really goofy for the rest of that season. Well, no, if you remember. The first season, he was kind of a kiss ass. He was kind of like a shy, kind of like a I don't know what I'm really doing here kind of guy. But then as he started to grow with the Titans, he started to realize more of what like he can do a lot more by himself than with the squad. And I really think that the reason behind that is because of the whole arc with him and Terra. That arc really showed like the growing of Beast Boy. Because every character had an arc where they like had a lot of character development like just by themselves with no help from the other Titans. And Starfire and Ravens was the episode where the Puppet Master catches everybody. And then oh, dude, the picture, my profile picture on PSN for forever was the picture of her putting on the top hat at the end of the episode. And it... Yeah. He just thinks that his magic is fucking up. Oh yeah, what did he turn him in? Right! I thought but then don't they turn him into like a telephone that like you just like a home phone? Yeah, because I remember there's a scene where Robin is holding him and he turns into like a house phone and it rings and he picks it up and he goes, "Can we get out of here?" And he's like yelling at him. But yeah, another episode I really liked was the whole Red X arc. The first one, because it shows how much Robin is like Batman. Still. Like, it shows him obsessing over Slade, obsessing over getting him. It shows him, like, literally, like, going to the part of sleep deprivation because of the fact that he's trying to get Slade. Just everything. I just really liked the whole Red X arc. And then who stole his Red X outfit? Did we ever find out who that was? I thought eventually we found out that it was like Tara or someone that stole it. Oh, to be Red Hood. Same difference. Deathstroke, Slade. Or... yeah, no. I think Slade was a more intimidating name for him in that show, though. Well, because of the fact that he, like, they portrayed him as kind of like a Lex Luthor character where he's really intelligent, and he even has, well, yeah, he is, but still, like the fact that pretty much every time they saw Slade, he wasn't fighting. He was just fucking with them for like the first season. That's all they showed of Slade was him fucking with them. He really wasn't fighting until the second time where they meet Slade. And that was with the Terra arc. And he can use telepathy like Martian Manhunter. And he smells like Wonder Woman. She smells like Amazon sweat. Amazon's new feature is Amazon sweat. Huh. Yeah. Netflix. Huh. Yeah. Have you heard that YouTube is gonna be making a, what's that movie called? A Karate Kid, a Karate Kid series called Cobra Kai. about the, you know, his rival. Well, the series is gonna be about him grown up, and now he runs the Cobra Kai dojo, and he still has a vendetta against Daniel-san. All right, I'm probably gonna order pezza or just go downstairs and heat up some shit and eat it. You know, I think I'm gonna order pizza and then take that stuff to work for lunch. That sounds good. God damn it. Lonely, I am so lonely. Alright, so, as you just saw, I unlocked the Martini Henry sniper. So now I'm going to support, which I'm going to enjoy a lot more because I freaking hate the scout class.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Oh, hello. Hello, sir. How did you get up there? Okay, now I'm all set. What kind of mortar do I have? I think I have the airburst. You know what? I think this is actually my anti-tank class.
We have lost objective Edward.
Das ist ein Panzer!
Oh, hello, where are you? Who are you? Yeah, I'm already doing a fuck ton better as support. Spot you. Boom! Boom, nigga. Man, you didn't do shit. You got lucky, you stupid ass scout. You didn't do shit. What are you teabagging for?
We have lost objective Duff.
Alright.
Erobert das Ziel!
Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Oh, I love playing as support.
Panzer gesichtet!
Looks like the Uchiha logo. Speaking of the Uchiha logo, go watch Boruto.
Objective Charlie.
It's getting really good right
Feindlicher
now.
Panzer!
They're starting to get arcs all about Sarada, and they're starting to address what I've been saying since
Sturmsoldat in Sichtweite!
the movie, that Sarada does not look like Cutting's kid, not Sakura. She looks nothing like Sakura. She looks more like Cutting. She has more of Cutting's face than Sakura's, and she also has more and then she has her glasses, which I said that at a young age, glasses is a genetic thing. It can't be because of and there's nothing to say that there's nothing to show that the Uchihas before their eyes awaken that they have bad eyesight or anything. So it can't be because of the shuttering gun. It can't be because of the shuttering gun, because we've never seen any instances of bad eyesight because of the shutting gun. Like, we never saw anyone in the Uchiha family with remotely bad eyesight. If anything, they all have extremely good eyesight because of the fact that they're an Aijutsu family. So, yeah. I've always said that Cutting is the mom. Then there's all these people that are like, no, you fucking idiot. Didn't you read the manga? There's literally a thing of Sakura, like, delivering her. It's like, yeah, well, Sakura is like one of the head people at the hospital. She could have very well have just delivered her, because she's like one of the top medical ninjas. She could have very well have just delivered the kid instead of being her mother. So yeah, I'm just gonna go with because Kadine even says herself that she wouldn't make a good mother because of the fact that she's pretty psychotic and all that shit. She said it herself. She said it herself in one of the episodes, is that she doesn't think she'd make a great mom. So it would make sense that she already has the kid with Sasuke. That's already happened. But now the kid is born. She doesn't want the kid to she either doesn't want the kid to grow up in Orochimaru's because of the fact that Sasuke is not going to take care of the kid. He's got to go on his journey, and she sure as shit doesn't want the kid growing up in Orochimaru's like fucking playpen. So instead, she either gives it to Sakura or Sasuke does. He goes, hey, listen, I got this kid. You love me, right? Take care of this kid, and I'll marry you, I guess. Even though their relationship means nothing, like, Sasuke has been, like, it's been proven that Sasuke does not care about Sakura's relation. Like, he doesn't give a fuck about that relationship. So, I don't know. It's been a thing forever that it's nothing new. It's not gonna surprise me, because they've already basically said, yep, Karine's the mom. Karine's the mom. Unless they do a thing where it's like, yeah, that is technically Sakura's kid, but Sakura can't carry kids for whatever reason. Like she physically is unfertile for kids. Like, she cannot have kids because of some sort of fertility problem or something. I think that's what's going to happen, is that technically, yes, that is her kid, but because of a fertility problem, it's not genetically her kid. And Kadine probably had to act as a surrogate. A kind of surrogate, because surrogate would mean that... Surrogate usually means that, like, the guy... Like, it's just the guy's sperm being put into the girl, but I don't know. they've got weird ass chakra shit. I would imagine that they could make a chakra, like take the DNA from both of them and then make it her kid or whatever. But at the same time, probably because she carried the kid, she still has Cutting's eye problems because of the fact that you can't deny, you know, the basics of birth. That the fact that, you know, the person giving birth has to have some genetics in that baby, otherwise the baby would just be rejected and killed. So I really think that that's where they're going with that. And the thing is, the weird thing that I always found out, that I always like thought of, is that the pictures that she has of Sasuke is back when he was in the Taka. Why doesn't she have like a picture, a current picture of him? Like, you know, if they're supposedly married, why not have their wedding pictures like Naruto has? Like, Naruto has their wedding pictures all over their house. Like, Naruto has their wedding pictures, like, in their living room. Like, you know, a normal married couple has, you know, their wedding picture. Unless, like, they got married, just the two of them. Like, that's how they got married, is just the two of them. It was a small ceremony, and then they just exchanged vows, and that was done. Which is probably how Sasuke would want it. He wouldn't want it like Naruto's wedding, where there's a shitload of people or anything. He would want it just as, like, the two of them, maybe Naruto being there, seeming as if it's Team 7, whatever. But yeah, I don't foresee being shocked of the news. I really don't feel like I'm gonna be shocked when I hear the news that Sarada is not Sakura's kid. I'm not gonna be surprised because I didn't believe it from day one, so how can I believe it in day whatever?
An enemy behemoth is en route.
Damn! That shit good! Oh, yes. Fucking come to battle.
An enemy behemoth has arrived.
Oh! Hell, oh, that's ours. I thought that was an enemy. I don't have the ammo pack, though.
Ja, mich erwischt! Sanitäter!
We have taken objective butter.
Oh, there's an enemy light tank. Oh! Please pick me up. Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick. Thank you!
Objective Duff.
Panzer gesichtet!
as you can see, this is the reason that I absolutely hated playing as a scout, because of the fact that I'm a run and gun guy. That's my play style. I run and I shoot and kill things, and I get to the objectives and I play objective. Playing as a scout, you have to play slow and clunky as shit. But support is more of like my game style. I'm starting to realize that more and more as I'm playing as support. Why am I not allowed to pull out my damn mortar? There we go.
We have lost objective
How come the
Charlie.
behemoth is not marked? Oh, it is. I just can't see it. But yeah, I've just always enjoyed
We have taken
classes
objective Charlie.
that have like light machine guns. When I was playing like Modern Warfare 3, that's the gun I would use, was the like I'd play with the M60 and shit because I liked all the ammo. I like the ammo, I like the rate of fire. Yeah, no, we're getting picked off by snipers. So now we gotta hide in the buildings.
We are winning.
Hell yeah, we winning. My first win of the stream, I think. The enemy behemoth health is.
Seht ihr das? Dann könnte
Why can't I pull out my damn mortar? Find that will spawn at our spawn. Shoot, man, I remember on certain maps, like the boat behemoth would come, and you could literally just sit on a field gun and just shoot at the shoot at it. Or you could choose like the land ship, and you could sit there with the I think it's like the 75mm cannon or whatever. It's the one that can. It's like the main machine gun kind of weapon that can harm other vehicles. But yeah, if you chose that as like your main weapon, and you sat sideways, and you had someone sit on the one of the side cannons, you would just be sitting there popping off shots in the side cannon. You just be sitting there popping off shots in the side cannon, or someone would rather. And then you would be, you know, doing damage as well with the main cannon. And it was a good way to take out tanks. It was a good way to take out tanks relatively quickly. Alright, what time is it? It is 6:03, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the stream here. I think this was a relatively good stream. I really enjoyed this stream. I did what I set out to do. I unlocked all of the new weapons for the Scout. Once I unlock all of them, I'll do a video showing them off, showing off all of the weapons, and I'll give my personal thoughts I'll give my personal thoughts about each weapon. Compare the weapons to other ones, and I'll just, in general, say if it's worth it. So yeah, have a nice day. If you're watching this, you're beautiful. Don't let anybody else tell you you're not. Like Eminem said, you're beautiful. And he's just so fucking depressed. He can't seem to get out this slump. Alright, yeah. I just wanted to make sure I got that community challenge because I don't want to go back to playing a scout. Alright, I'll open this battle pack, and that'll be the end of the stream. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I'll open up this shitty battle pack. Yeah, what I get? What I get? You see, look! I already have that! That's the exact skin I've been using for the Martini Henry, I believe. Alright, I'm getting rid of that. Fuck that. Oh, yes, Daddy! By the way, that's the Caillou thing. I didn't just say that because I said that. It's the thing from Caillou where he goes, "Oh, yes, Daddy," and you take it out of context. Yes! This is one of the melee weapons that I actually want to get puzzle pieces for, because now I have 4, I believe. I think I'm only 1 away. Yeah, I got 3, so I'm 2 away. Close enough, good enough in my book, whatever. See you next stream, whenever that is. I love you all. You're all beautiful.